for me. It's Saturday. Headed to something fun that I haven't been to before. Steve noticed that there was a sign for a vintage farmhouse market. I think that's what it's called. It's put on by a couple of women in the area. It's just like 7 kilometers up the road. And I will be going to that to see what all is there. But it said farmhouse, it said vintage, so that can't be bad. And then after that, I'm going to visit an author friend of mine who is having a signing at the local Indigo store. I'm going to get his book, which is long overdue, and support him in his signing. We met when I had a signing and he had a signing at the same store on the same day. And he's from the mainland, but he comes to the island every once in a while for signings. So super exciting. After that, it's grocery shopping, and I do love grocery shopping. I love buying food, whatever it is that we don't have growing in the garden. And I need to stop in at the garden center for new bean seeds. Our beans had such a slow start. Now they're kind of taking off, but there's not much. I want to grow more beans. Beans is one of the things I really look forward to in the garden. So I'll be going to the garden center. Overall, an amazing day, and I'll try to shove in a little bit of writing work in there in between, taking care of emails, etc., etc. The usual. I think I have to clean the house today too. So I'll see you along the day as I progress through things, but I'm hoping to film at the vintage market and we can see for ourselves what all is there. I'll see you there. I got 2 little chairs that I adore. They're exactly the right size, and they were only $20 each. So I snatched them up right away, and I think they look great. I also got a couple of baskets, some linens, and some little dishes that you can use to eat ice cream out of or put cookies in. Yeah, I really love them. Should have got more. Okay, I can't put it off any longer. You may have noticed that whenever I point the camera, I always point it towards the garden. I almost never point it towards the back of the house. Wasp! And there's a reason why, and I'm going to show you now. Just starting a little bit of gooseberry chutney. It's got raisins, gooseberries. I threw in a few black currants that I had left over on the bush, and onions. What else is in there? Brown sugar, sultanas, a little bit of cayenne, a little bit of ginger powder, and malt vinegar. That's the other thing. And so you just let it simmer for a couple hours, 2.5, 3 hours, and then you can it up. We'll see what the consistency is, because I don't have the exact measurements, so I'm kind of winging it. Okay, we're getting there. It's getting thicker. I've tasted it. It's tangy, it's sweet, it's a little bit gingery, and I've put a dash of cayenne pepper in, but not a lot. So next time you see this, it'll be in the jars. Okay, it made 3 precious little jars, and they look so cute. And there's a tiny bit left over that we're going to try with our baked sweet potato for dinner. But that's it. I think it was about 3/4 pound of gooseberries and some black currants, onions, and that's all that made. But it looks and tastes delicious. I'm out for my morning constitutional. Got up at 6:30. It's so pretty out. I just thought I'd get the body moving and sneak up on some blackberries, possibly, if there are any ready. And I'm not going to show you what I look like this morning because I left with my bed head. And yeah. Oh, I see somebody's been by with their horse. Looks like they're just starting to ripen. So there's a few. There's a few more. I'll have to do a taste test. There's lots this year. It's going to be a big harvest. Oh. That was a good one. Caught a little bee sleeping in the blackberries. Good morning. Sorry for the shakiness. I got a little jar full and heading back home. Steve will be about ready to have his breakfast, so he can have some blackberries with the breakfast. And yeah, they're delicious. It's early in the season, but some are ready. Yeah. But I just wanted to get some berries and get my walk in and have my drink along the way, and it's so beautiful out. I really enjoy these early morning walks. Let's make pesto. I didn't grow that much basil this year. I have another kind that has got very tiny leaves that I use in salads and such. But this one is definitely for making pesto. You know what I wish? I wish that you could smell this basil, this Genovese basil. I'm about to make pesto, and the whole kitchen is infused with the aroma of this basil. I'm just going to blend it up with olive oil, garlic, pine nuts, and Parmesan. And yeah, we'll have a few jars of pesto. And so I've got all the ingredients: the basil, the olive oil, the salt, the garlic, and Parmesan and pine nuts. Might need to chop a bit more garlic. I'm not sure. I'm not really following a specific recipe in terms of measurements. I'm just going to wing it and see what happens. I'm going to go by taste. I may have to do this in 2 batches. I'm not sure. We'll see. There's quite a bit of basil, so I should unplug that from sticking my hands into it. And I think I have to do this in 2 batches as well. I don't know. We'll see. I'll chop this first and then we'll see what happens. Okay, now I think I can do it all in 1 batch. So unplug again. Oh my gosh, the aroma in here is insane. Oops. So all the basil. And now Now some pine nuts. They cost your firstborn, pine nuts. I was gonna do walnuts, but then I decided no, I'll just do the pine nuts. A whole lot of garlic. Well, that's gonna be really garlicky. A little bit of Parmesan. And a touch of salt. That's not going to be enough salt, but I'm just starting with that right now. I thought about this later once I was finished, but I could have done this in the food processor. I think it would have been maybe a little bit easier to like stir things around and whatnot. But actually I'm surprised how much it made. It made quite a bit. So it'll be quite a few jars. I'm going to just pop these into the freezer for winter use. I really didn't think that I was going to get this much out of it. But here we are. Five little jars. Well, this one is going to be a little bit scant, but that's okay. Okay, and then you know how it kind of goes off a little bit, gets a little bit brown on top. I'm going to take some out of this one and put it in here. This one too. Olive oil on top. It seems like a lot, but it's not. It's the oil gets down in. There we go. And that is that. That's going to last us the winter because I'm a big fan of pesto. Steve is somewhat a fan of pesto. So yeah, I put it on pizza sometimes. And that's that.